Well, ladies and gentlemen, time is finally here for the big interview. We got Alex here, we got Bernard here, and myself, JC. Unfortunately, Shake cannot be here tonight. It is a bummer, but we're going to try the whole show without him. Without further ado, we got an oos, we got an old NXT championship, we got a Grand Slam champion, former WWE champion, the last good guy, Sami Zayn. Welcome to the stage. Hey,
Welcome.
Sammy, it's great to have you here.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me on. Thank you. Rain didn't last as long as I thought it would, but it's good to be here. I hope everybody had a good week. It's been a rough one, gentlemen. It's been a rough one.
Hey, we're excited to have you here. We don't want to take up too much of your time. We'll just go ahead and roll off some questions for you. Yeah. Alex, what do you want to start us off?
Sammy, you talked about, speaking about your title reign, I need to ask, how does it feel to have more water bottles slapped this year than days that you've held the title?
Oh gosh.
Is this how this entire interview is going to be going here? Yeah. It's not just me that has to deal with this disrespect. My family has to watch this week in and week out, and I come here, take time out of my day. How does it feel getting water bottles slapped in my face every single week? As if it's not enough to have two people I call friends take title opportunities away from me. No, but go ahead and ask about the water bottles. That's fine. It doesn't feel great, Alex.
Wow. Sammy, I want to take you. I want to go back to last week's SummerSlam, where you supposed to be going on one-on-one match with Finn Balor to determine the number one contender to CM Punk's undisputed WWE Championship. What was your reaction? Well, also, we see your reaction, but what was your overall reaction when Nick Aldis added not one, but two more participants in that match, including the returning of Kevin Owens? Like, what went through your mind there?
Well, first of all, it was enough garbage to have Gunther put in that match, which I guess Nick Aldis is his pet now. I guess everybody's in everybody's back pockets. And Sami Zayn, another injustice done to him. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match for a title that was stolen from me by a man who did not earn his opportunity, by the way. And then my friend, a man I thought was one of my best friends, comes and steals another opportunity from me. Bernard, it wasn't good. None of it was good. I sat there. You saw my mouth open. I must have swallowed about 13 flies in the 5 minutes that my mouth was open as I watched my best friend walk down the ramp and beat the hell out of everybody in that ring and then lay me to waste as well. Bernard, the injustices just continue to grow on Sami Zayn.
Wow.
Yes. I totally understand, man. Wow.
Now, Sammy, I can tell you might be a little hot right now. You kind of,
you think
a little irritated. So I'm gonna try to, take a step back. Ask you a question. It's not about SummerSlam, not about, the title reign or the lack of a title reign. I do apologize for that. Now your finishing maneuver, the haluva kick, it's so devastating. But if there was something you could call, if you could rename that finisher, what would you call it?
The Great Liberator.
Great Liberator? Okay.
Because that's what I do. I liberate the fans from this generic BS you see on television every week. CM Punk, he comes out to the same tune every single week. It says the same damn thing. And these stupid fans, they can't get it through their head that Sami Zayn is the one to lead them into the future. And if you call it the Great Liberator, I'm going to kick some sense into everybody's skull and let them realize that Sammy's the truth.
Good answer.
Well, unlike JC, I'm going to go back to the title reign now because that is what this is all about in my eyes. Now that Kevin Owens basically took your spotlight, I got to ask, have you been practicing your planking position with your good friend Jobber Gargano? Because that's probably what we're going to see this coming SmackDown from here on out. Now it's Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. You already held the U.S. title. What the hell is next for you, Sammy?
Same could be asked for you, Alex. We're asking these type of questions. GC, honestly, we allow these type of, hacks to be on these interviews, asking whatever type of questions. I'm a WWE champion. I've been around the world. I toured with Roman Reigns. I am a respected name, Alex, okay? I don't expect to be sit here and treated like this. What's next for me? More championships. I have a right to challenge for the WWE Championship. I understand Kevin's in that spot, but guess what? Sami Zayn is owed a title shot. and I'll get it.
That's true.
Well, speaking of title shots, Sammy, Money in the Bank is coming up. So if everything else doesn't work according to plan, now until then, what are your plans for Money in the Bank?
Bernard, to be honest with you, I hope we don't get to Money in the Bank without Sami Zayn being the WWE champion, but the deck's stacked against me. You've seen that. It's just me and my ride or dies against the entire world. There's nobody left in Sami Zayn's corner, and that's just fine. I thrive in the underdog spot. If I have to go in this 6-man, 8-man, whatever it ends up being for this ladder match for Money in the Bank, it'll give me an opportunity. That's all I've ever asked for, Bernard. And thank you for the professional and respectful question.
Yes. And I got another question. And then I'm gonna let one of you guys go. It's like they say you're not, WWE championship material. I tell everybody, I tell my family, my fiance, my father-in-law, if you're not WWE champion, then why put the title on you in the first place? And it's like I feel like they're doing a disrespect and they're losing the prestige of the title by having having you hold the title for 9 days. I think that's ridiculous. I want to know, what are your thoughts? Do you think they're disrespecting the title and disrespecting the prestige of that title?
I can't believe they allowed CM Punk to walk in on Friday night in Chicago unannounced and just come into my championship match. It's not my fault Cody Rhodes was attacked by Gunther. I'm not working with Gunther. I'm here by myself doing it the right way. And nobody really seems to care, Bernard, that Sami Zayn works hard, does the right thing, and he just gets kicked in the teeth for it. And as far as the respect towards the WWE Championship, I couldn't agree more. I mean, how are you just going to let someone waltz in after 9 months on a couch and just get the WWE Championship opportunity that I've been striving for years? And I've told Cody Rhodes right in the settle of the ring, I am main event WrestleMania material, and I still believe that.
Absolutely, man.
Wow.
Yeah, now I don't know about these guys, but Sammy, I'm definitely a believer in you. I think you're doing amazing. You should have that title a lot longer. I know you are the last good guy, and I just gotta wonder: are you just exhausted carrying the entire good guy department in WWE?
Heel is supposed to be about half of the roster, you'd say, right, JC? It feels like there's only one left. Everybody thinks they're the good guy. Oh, they're putting on for the crowd. CM Punk thinks he's the prodigal son. He comes to this rousing applause. Well, that was in Chicago. If this was in Montreal, he would have gotten booed out of the building. If he was in San Diego, California, he might have gotten booed out of the building. There's Sami Zayn fans all over the world, just like there's Cody Rhodes, just like there's CM Punk. And I feel like another great injustice, one of the great injustices of the 21st century, happened that night in Chicago.
Couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Look, I gotta say it. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm just hearing a bunch of excuses right now. If you're the champion, you have to prepare for everything. You knew you were going into a title match on that Monday in Chicago. And yeah, it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes. But if you're the champion, if you're that guy, you got to be prepared for anything. It's Chicago. Who hasn't been back in a while? CM Punk. Come on, man. You should have known.
It hasn't happened, Alex. This doesn't happen. The WWE champion gets a heads up on his championship matches. That's how it's supposed to go down. I had my moment, and it was robbed from me. Gunther took Cody Rhodes out, and all of a sudden, I was prepared for Cody Rhodes, and Punk comes. JC, how do you allow this man to do? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sami Zayn. Sammy, if you can hear us still, we appreciate your time with us. I do apologize for my colleagues. Tune in every Monday with the boys on Monday Night Raw, as well as every Thursday we'll release a new video coming probably on Fridays. Sorry this interview fell apart. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Acknowledge us.